this event has been so great because it's been open, right? So it's given an opportunity for so many of these new players. Like, well, they're not particularly new, but you know, RMV and Yup and Wolf, Wolf PL, who was casting here before. They've been playing amazing, and they haven't really been given a chance to compete on this level before. But now they've proven themselves, and actually, like RMV. Who was it who beat Racy? Was it RMV or was it Yup? I don't remember, but someone beat Racy, and yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, in the group phase.
In the group phase, yeah. But that's a match too.
Yeah.
I don't remember who beat Racy, but I think it was I'm not sure. I think it was RMV actually. You can see that. Yeah. Or no, was it 1-2? I don't
know. Yeah.
This is so confusing over there. It's whatever. There's been upsets for sure. And nice to see a couple of new faces as well, you know. Almaril's first LAN. Pointy, who's been in here. They did pretty well. Pointy took like 3 wins in his group. So
yeah. Yeah, and it's also nice to meet him because like we threw a couple of tournaments on Thursday, and like he's just really fun to be around. And, and a great caster also. So nice to have him around. But yeah, they are currently doing the picks and bans.
Okay. Yeah, already going on here. See, as you know, there's like a 20-second timer, so the picks are pretty fast compared to what how they usually are, which adds a pretty interesting element to everything here.
Yeah, like it's, but I do think like these players they have like now developed a kind of instinct. Okay, like this matchup works against that, but yeah, there's still an added pressure.
There are some players that take their sweet time picking.
Yeah, normally they definitely do.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see what the menu is. We get Deep Embrace first up. No Ranger, that is banned by STRONGSAGE. Then Sirius grabs Stroke and Peaker, and STRONGSAGE picks up Slash. The second map will be Corrupted Keep, no Anarchy, STRONGSAGE on Skillbearer, Sirius on BJ Blazkowicz, and the tiebreaker will be STRONGSAGE. STRONGSAGE? What? Yeah, his name is there, but it's actually Awoken. STRONGSAGE banning Nyx, Sirius grabbing a Visor, and STRONGSAGE is getting to play
Athena.
Athena, yes. So, yeah, I think the picks are pretty even. Like in the QPL, you do see that Slash versus Stock and Peaker in the end shifted a bit to Stock and Peaker's in Stock and Peaker's favor, but that took a long time. Like as soon as Razy played one game with Slash on Deep Embrace, everyone jumped in.
Yeah.
It's such a strong pick.
He started a new meta.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, they are. We're jumping in, but I don't have the camps yet, so I'll try to arrange them for the. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. The wrong map is also loaded.
Okay. So things are going in Barcelona.
Yeah, they're probably.
Prepare to fight.
Or are they over here? No. Yo, thanks.
Okay, gamblings are on their way.
Yes.
Predictions, 75% for STRONGSAGE. People are believing in Marcus here. Oh wait, what? They just changed.
You jinxed it. But like it's
It was bugged.
yeah.
No, it's 96% serious.
Yeah, it is the amount of money. So
yeah, you can see it's like 4 people who bet on serious, right?
Yeah.
And 2 on STRONGSAGE. So it's you know, 200% for serious basically.
Yep. I just got.
Yeah, I do happen to know that Sirius has been waiting for a very long time for this match. I was chatting with him before, so we'll see how woken up his brain is. Whereas STRONGSAGE just pretty much came from his match versus Saigib.
Prepare to fight.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I will add the cam links while they jump in.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Are we even trying out here?
So here we go. We're starting on STRONGSAGE's POV. He gets the mega health and the... Oh, Sirius delays the armor a little bit. I don't know if that was intentionally, but either way, they're still keeping to... Might see a fast engagement here. 2 quick champions, 2 sliding champions here, and yeah. So far just feeling each other out a little bit here, but hopefully we'll see an engagement here pretty soon. Here comes the first engagement. Couple of rockets missing there from Sirius, but STRONGSAGE. And here comes the first engagement with the LG, and Sirius goes to Sirius in the end with the rockets, although not very clean, pretty gnarly here, but he does spawn right here by the heavy, so we can get that, and pretty much resets. STRONGSAGE has a little bit more health, but good start from Sirius here. We'll see. Here comes STRONGSAGE barreling in, trying to rail him here around the pillar. Still not hitting very well. It's that first rail, misses the second one, and here comes the LG from Sirius, and finishes him off with securing that 2-0 scoreline here. And now he can start developing some control here if he gets this kill cleanly, but he doesn't. STRONGSAGE deals a lot of damage. And both items are up now, so okay.
Ooh, that will hurt, but no. He doesn't get the second shell out, so 5 health on Sirius, but he gets this mega health. Ready for a fight again. Oh my lord, I think this is because Sirius is playing with my mouse. Yeah, his left rather weak, but STRONGSAGE is not hitting his shots.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's missing. I don't think he has a very high percentage of rail right now, and you gotta hit the rails. That's like one of the most key things in this game. And here he comes trying to get a good frag here, but Sirius suicides on the pillar. And that is not what he wanted. Still up 3-0, pretty much a reset, so not too bad. He did manage to deal a lot of damage to the American there before going down.
And as soon as something goes STRONGSAGE's way, like the suicide might have been a great encouragement, he's now starting to hit his rail. But the LG versus a rocket launcher, not always the best choice. Oh, but he can dodge most of the damage by using that pillar.
And that's it.
Yeah.
He really just started stringing something together after that first frag, and now he's back up to 3-3, picks up the heavy, and is on the verge of getting his 4th frag here, but takes a lot of damage from Sirius rockets, which forces him to scavenge for some health bubbles. But here, now his rail is hitting, but he gets Sirius down to like 5 HP, and Sirius has no health to pick up around this side, so he's pretty much screwed. But the rail, 90 damage, that wasn't needed, but still, he deals 90 damage, and he is down. And just like that, in the course of like a minute or so, it's just basically everything has turned around here, and STRONGSAGE now has full control of the items and of Sirius, and that's a beautiful LG from the American. Rob, what do you think? Is this already starting to show what's gonna happen here?
Like it happened with the suicide.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the suicide was started everything there. like I said, STRONGSAGE on full control here. There's a decent split here between the items, and I think Sirius has to go for this next. He has to get the item, but he misses it.
Yeah, I like this is also it's such a momentum-based map. Like even Maxter says it. Like yeah, sometimes you cannot get anything done, especially with the 2 crouch sliders. Like they're so fast. As soon as you spawn, you get pressured. So if you did not do any damage before dying, yeah, you basically giving the next frag also to your opponent. But now it is going both ways, and Sirius is back in the driver's seat.
Sirius is back at least temporarily, but he doesn't have much stuff to pick up around here, and he's still low. And STRONGSAGE spawns with wow, and STRONGSAGE just goes. But this is like classic STRONGSAGE going on right here. He just doesn't seem to care at all. Comes barreling in with the rail. And still, here comes the mega health. STRONGSAGE can pick that up as well, but he does take a hell of a lot of damage. Still, he starves Sirius out, and he spawns over on this side, deals a rail, and this is a perfect rotation here from STRONGSAGE. Gets the heavy health, not the heavy health, heavy armor, and basically Sirius is like he just can't catch a break.
No, yeah, he did collect the railgun, so maybe that's a little bit of a prize that he gets out of it. But look at he doesn't have any armor to sustain the damage. Oh, and he peeks. Oh, but maybe lucky for him, it's STRONGSAGE that is using the railgun and not any splash damage. So he actually gets a breather while losing out on both items. So is that actually some breathing time? I don't think so.
Don't know, but here comes STRONGSAGE's 9th frag, and for the American, it's already looking pretty good here. I mean, he seems to be in control, even if Sirius has been able to get a frag here and there. It seems that Marcus is still the one who's more or less controlling here, and every time he loses his control, he just comes barreling in with the rail, gets a frag, and then pretty much steals away the control again. So I don't know, man. Sirius needs to start doing exactly what he's doing right now. He gets the first rail, and this is what Sirius needs to continue doing. He needs to hit those rails. Because, as we know, Slash doesn't start with a lot of health. 1 rail when she's freshly spawned, and she's already down to like very painfully low health. And like we said, this is the meta that pretty much Racy started here, and it can work when you're in control, but when you're not in control, it can be extremely painful. So even if STRONGSAGE is up 3 frags here, Rob, I still think there's a chance for the Serbian to come back, takes up that heavy, and yeah, what do you think is going to happen here?
Yeah, well, you're right. Like if Sirius can work with the control, it's very hard for STRONGSAGE to do anything.
Yeah.
Because that is also how this map actually started until Sirius suicided. He's now an adventurous rocket jump, but it doesn't really get him into trouble. Yeah, I don't think he needs to prioritize the heavy though. Like now, STRONGSAGE will. No, he doesn't.
What is STRONGSAGE doing? What is he doing?
Yeah, he is throwing.
What? I mean, I'm sure there wasn't some kind of idea about that, but that just cost him a lot. I don't know how he would have done if he picked up the heavy over there, but he still had low health. He was still railable, but I mean...
Yeah, maybe like sometimes you're so focused and you think you have collected an item, but you actually didn't because you're a few pixels off. So, yeah.
Oh, you think that's what happened? Maybe?
Yeah. Well, we don't know because we weren't at this POV, and I also didn't see it in the X-ray. What exactly happened, but it was a strange thing.
Yeah, it definitely was, yeah. I can't find any good explanation for that, but although I played like 5 hours of this game. But either way, the tables have definitely turned, and Sirius is now taking over the role as the rail hitter. And there's also a beautiful split between the items, so that he can definitely, he has time to go and pick up the one item at one side and then go and get the other one.
But this position is so great. Like, you would actually think that Sirius would go get the mega health, so there is some room for STRONGSAGE to move, and I think STRONGSAGE even thought it himself, but like Sirius was just around to do the damage. Oh, and now STRONGSAGE suicides. Like it could have been everyone's frag, but this time around the luck is on Sirius' side.
That is probably the worst case scenario there. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just a minute now. And like I said, Sirius is in full control. STRONGSAGE obviously has a plan here. He wants to do as much damage as possible to basically nullify these pickups, and he is doing that. But Sirius responds with a rail, even if he's on...
What now? This, yeah, like, okay. This is... yeah, okay, look at the timer. I think... Well, it could be still a close fight. Like, it is very volatile, especially with how the spawns work on this map.
I suppose so, yeah, but something needs to happen right now. And the problem is that STRONGSAGE doesn't have a... He just can't, like, get a clean pickup here. Like, he has to battle the items, sure, but he's going to take so much damage with doing so, and we could just see that he took so much rocket damage there from Sirius. So he picks up this item, but excuse me, Sirius has picked up his item over on that side, and here comes the engagement, and Sirius hits a nice rocket. 2 HP left, Sirius, STRONGSAGE calls GG. And that's the first map going to the Serbian.
Yeah.
And yeah, interesting actually.
You can spot the statistics. Like, yeah, they go away pretty fast if one of the players leaves. But I don't know if someone in Twitch spotted the accuracy on the LG. It looked very high. But the exact numbers I did not spot. So, yeah. Sirius taking the first map. While we move to Corrupted Keep, where STRONGSAGE is playing Skill Bar. Against Sirius double lightning gun.
Interesting.
Let's see what's happening in chat. They're both ready to rumble. Yeah. Do you still see this as a kind of upset? Like, yeah, it's just getting into a philosophical stream again. And now I am able to pronounce it because I practiced during the break. STRONGSAGE puts a lot of effort in the practice and also the routines. Like he is here the first, wants to play against everyone, and Sirius just appears, does his thing, and gets the win.
Yeah, and that's the element of esports sometimes, and any sport really. But I think definitely in esports that is not very physical. I think that when you rely so much on your mental state when you compete, it's not always good to grind. It's not always good. Sometimes it's better to be like fresh, to have a fresh head. And like I said, STRONGSAGE just came out of a match, a very tough game against his teammate Saigib. And I talked to him a little bit briefly afterwards. He seemed kind of upset about it and stuff. And so for a player who's that young and who hasn't competed that much before, I mean, I think it can be hard to kind of reset completely. And yeah, I think he had an idea there on the first map about just like really being super aggressive and just trying to get control from the start. But it didn't. I mean, in the beginning it worked out for him, but then Sirius came back. So we'll see what happens now here. This is a much bigger map, pretty much double the size. And there's a first engagement here, and STRONGSAGE takes that. And I mean, STRONGSAGE is kind of known for his scale bearer. He's kind of built his name around this champion a lot, I feel like. And yeah, first engagement just after like 15 seconds goes to STRONGSAGE, but we all know how things can be. This map can be extremely slow, but it can also be like filled with a lot of frags. It really depends on what the pace is. How would you describe Sirius's play style?
Yeah, actually very defensive these days.
Yeah.
You see him barely move, but there are two kinds of different Sirius. Like he's also like a very momentum heavy player, and I do think he shines when he's really focused, and that is what you get when you're at a LAN, and yeah, the attention is on the match. That is important as this one. Yeah, and I do think he can have the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, so the game definitely slowed down, like I predicted, and they're just feeling each other out here. No one wants to really overstep. As is always the case on a big map like this. If you run away with 2 or 3 frags, it can mean the world. So yeah, it's quite interesting to see here what's gonna happen. Like I said, both players just very much keeping their distance at the moment. Here comes Sirius on this side here. He's just trying to tri-bolt him here and deal some damage here with a machine gun as well. And yeah, STRONGSAGE just, who are we? Oh, we are on STRONGSAGE. Oh, yeah, look at the wrong.
Flying through the air. Nice damage, but it doesn't really get it in a frag.
Ooh, STRONGSAGE just barely getting away by the skin of his teeth. 11 HP, he has to go back, and there's no item around here. There's just a couple of health bubbles. Takes the damage from the machine gun, and Sirius equalizes the score to 1-1. And spawns right by the mega health, and that's... No, that was STRONGSAGE. Sorry, we're following Sirius now. So Sirius now, he gets the kill, but what is there for him to pick up? He did pick up the heavy, but he did take a lot of damage. So it's equal here right now, I feel like. And
yeah, I do think he's doing great work to survive, and as we see players do a lot, like just hang out on your own corner of the map and take a defensive stance. Only fight when your opponent wants to fight. And you actually only change that tactic when you are behind. Then you have to push forward a bit more.
Yeah. Now, however, it's 1-1, and the question is who's gonna have enough balls here to take this engagement. Look at Sirius. Yeah, I mean, look at STRONGSAGE.
Yeah.
He's doing a racy right now, just standing there, making no noise whatsoever.
Well, what we all know, he wants to use his bull rush up close.
Here it comes.
Oh, the escape.
Okay.
Is it an escape though? Yeah, it is. The dual wield.
Yeah, Sirius pops the dual wield there in, I guess what you could call the perfect opportunity for it. But STRONGSAGE, he heard the pop and he wanted nothing off it, so he went to pick up the heavy instead. Sirius went to his side of the map. And here comes an LG battle, which seems to be very equal, and anyone could run away with this, but they decide to scavenge for some health, and Sirius has that regeneration.
Like, if STRONGSAGE recognizes this, but he meets a full rocket, and oh no, in the end he does connect the bull rush.
How is that possible? It looked like it was Sirius's frag any time of...
Oh, but this might be a little bit a too angry plus forward move by Sirius.
Oh no.
And yeah, STRONGSAGE does have a champion that is hard to catch if you're behind and you don't have any movement capabilities.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that bull rush was absolutely fantastic, but it looked like Sirius would take it with the LG there. It looked like he had the distance, but yeah, the bull rush just never ceases to amaze me. Such an incredibly interesting ability to watch sometimes. And yeah, like you said, Sirius just really tried to equalize there and ran in with just, I think he dual wielded SMG, but I don't even know if he had if he popped it. But either way, STRONGSAGE knew exactly that he was coming, and he kept his distance and just rocketed him. So here comes another LG. Dual wield is popped again. Sirius wastes that ability immediately. Not even engagement really that you get out of that. And he just loses a lot of health as a result. And now he's kind of caught here. The bull rush comes in again.
Oh, but wow! STRONGSAGE still gets a lot of damage though. Like, yeah, he looks the other way, but Sirius was still floating in the map and doing a ton of damage before he dies. Like he ended with 30 health.
How did he even do that damage? Was it LG?
Yeah, like serious LG is his shaft is so long.
Yeah, it was so long.
It's the longest shaft of all.
Holy cow. And he just sent him to oblivion. He just basically he was just a dot in the distance over there. And yeah, but still the frag goes to STRONGSAGE. That's got to be tilting for Sirius. First the bull rush hits him in the air, and then he gets knocked by the bull rush out of the map. And here comes the next engagement here by Heavy. Sirius pops the dual wheel again, gets some good damage, but STRONGSAGE can just...
Whoa,
oh
yeah.
no. Yeah, I feel like this is when the Sirius tilt starts. Oh, he does get that frag though.
Yeah, so he invested 2 lives in getting, yeah, sort of back in half of the rotation. Yeah, it would have been nice if he could also deny some weapons, but STRONGSAGE gets a rocket launcher right at the get-go. But what loses out on control, and his bull rush is a few seconds away. So this is time to strike, and he does so.
Right. Who's next?
Yeah, he's coming back here, at least for the time being. Now the gap is just 2 frags here, and he finds STRONGSAGE again, and he's hyper aggressive right now. STRONGSAGE is STRONGSAGE is the one who's running away right now, just like trying to minimize the damage right here because he knows that he has a 2 frag lead. It doesn't really have to do much now, and I think he's got partial control of the map here, but gets hit in the back by the dual wield again. Sirius tries to use that the best way he can, doesn't really do much for him, and now he doesn't have that ability up for another 40 seconds. So engagement coming in here by Heavy. The bull rush comes out. 2 rockets on the face of STRONGSAGE, and Sirius is left with very little HP, and the shotgun finishes it off. And STRONGSAGE is on the verge of picking up this map. 5-2 right now, and still pretty healthy, I would say, after that. Manages to pick up a lot of different stuff on the way.
Yeah, and Heavy makes him a cannonball to reckon with. Although the cannonball, it's 5 seconds away, and like Sirius is just around the corner with a surprise attack. Oh, if Sirius knows the timing of the mega health, he could pressure this, but he's not there. Also, doesn't know when the light spawns. And like, oh, STRONGSAGE, look at what he's doing. Like, he was using the bull rush to mitigate the LG incoming damage, but yeah, he bumped his head along the way, so the damage reduction was not there, and Sirius walks away with the frag.
But Sirius suicided, did you see? He suicided right after. It's 2-5 still.
Yeah?
I think you missed it, but he just suicided. He just died by his own rocket for some reason. I have no idea what just happened.
Me neither then.
1 minute warning.
See, it's still 2-5.
Watch.
So
I was pushing the cam button.
yeah. But I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. He died.
Well, I am watching, but I also need to switch the camera every frag.
Rob is multitasking right now. Here comes perhaps the final, most important engagement of the game, and that seals the deal for STRONGSAGE. There's no way the Sirius can come back now, and he's just going to be tilt rushing for the rest here, just trying to pretty much put some salt in the wounds for Marcus here. But yeah, this is going to be a 1-1 here now, and it's beautifully done here from STRONGSAGE. But I feel like he had control most of the game actually. Some beautifully placed bull rushes and just kept his cool. And yeah, I just feel like Sirius was always on the fighting side of it. You know, he had to constantly battle to get somewhere, pop that dual wield time and time again, try to deal damage, but yeah, it didn't really work out for him.
Yeah, so we're getting into a tiebreaker for this one. STRONGSAGE tying this one up. Let's see. There is an update from the production.
Yeah, someone in the chat asked if it was Dramis casting. Nope, but it's his manager casting. So you're pretty close. Close enough. Dramis is checking out Barcelona right now. he's actually not here for the time being, as he got knocked out early.
So STRONGSAGE took this one. Yeah, I have proof that this is not Gramus, but it's actually DB defense.
Yeah.
And my name is Rob Korf. Hello everyone.
Yeah.
We're Selftastic TV. Watching some Quake in Spain.
Are you new on are you new on this channel, or I haven't seen you before?
Yeah, new since 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You are the experienced one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
Let's see
That's
what's
okay.
going on in chat. They are STRONGSAGE, not yet. Let's see. So we are diving in Woken, which will be serious on Visor, STRONGSAGE on Athena. So STRONGSAGE will be quite aggressive again, and Sirius will be applying his defensive tactic.
That will be interesting, but it's basically a representative of their playstyles, as we said before. You know, Sirius being more on the defensive side, I guess, and yeah, STRONGSAGE just being a plus forward guy. It's basically what he's been doing ever since he came into the top scene. He's just known to be pretty much aggressive all the time and taking fights that pretty much no one else would dare to take. And somehow he makes it work. You know, it's definitely been something that has taken him pretty far. Yeah, like I mean, that his scale barrier was beautiful this match. Honestly, it was just, you just love to see it. Some matches with scale barrier, you don't really see much happening with the bull rush. It's more used to just scare away your opponent. But in this match, he got the opportunity to get 2 beautiful frags, where Sirius was launched into space. And I want to watch the replay of that later. It's gonna be it was fun.
2, 1.
But yeah, we're jumping into the last match here on Awoken. Awoken. No,
Awoken.
Awoken.
Yeah, currently on STRONGSAGE, rocking Athena. And Sirius just used his piercing sight, so he will know that STRONGSAGE is hanging out at this spot. Yeah, STRONGSAGE has now every weapon that he needs in his tool belt. Maybe the super shotgun.
Yeah, he misses the shotgun.
But yeah, that's also always a dangerous one to go to if you don't know exactly where your enemy is. Sirius is doing some shenanigans with the heavy pickup. And he's also hitting his rail. Is this a signal to go? I do like STRONGSAGE's positioning, like this is just such a choke point.
Yeah, yeah. He can cover most of the map from here, and he can also hear everything. So picks up the Mega and then runs away. And I think his plan is here definitely to try and contest the Heavy, I think. Maybe not. He's gonna let that. He's gonna try to deal some damage. That's all. He's just really just working on sound here. Oh, Sirius doesn't. Sirius tries to delay the Heavy, and STRONGSAGE, if he was ballsy, he could. I think Sirius was expecting STRONGSAGE to go in there actually. Just not taking any risks at all, but could safely pick up that Heavy armor, and the Mega spawns right up again. And there's been very little action here so far. A little bit of damage dealt. STRONGSAGE goes with a nice rail there. Sirius responds with a nice tri-bolt, and they're both still standing here on each side, trying to just feel each other out. Here comes STRONGSAGE coming in with the hooks. Nice LG to potentially finish it off, but Sirius ends it off with a rail, and they trade rails actually, but STRONGSAGE was a bit lower, and he was the one eventually going down. However, Sirius is kind of low here, and there's not much to pick up, and oh, here comes... Oh, STRONGSAGE is missing him. STRONGSAGE didn't know that he was standing right there, and that's ballsy from Sirius, just to not look at him but not shoot. As if like, yeah, maybe STRONGSAGE was like a T-Rex, and he just didn't move. And yeah, still feeling each other out here. Sirius pops the vision there. Knows exactly where he is. The LG comes out. STRONGSAGE has nothing to say about that. Basically responds with a couple of health points with damage, but that was all Sirius. Beautiful LG. And 2-0 now for the Serbian. And STRONGSAGE, the Mega comes up now. Oh, Sirius is missing 2 crucial rails there. That would have if he would have hit those, he would have been able to get so much control, nullifying the pickup if STRONGSAGE even would manage to pick that up in the first place. But yeah, 2-0 here for the Serbian, and the American is I don't know rightfully what he's gonna do here. He needs to get a good rotation, and there is a decent split between the items.
Yeah, he certainly has the stack to work with, but look at that. He just hooks into the LG from Sirius. And great aggressive move. Oh, the rail would actually kill Sirius, but STRONGSAGE doesn't get the chance to hit it.
Yeah.
Great LG from the Serbian.
Sirius is not very healthy though after that, and ooh, nice tribal again. This tribal has been great, and yeah. Okay, STRONGSAGE picks up the heavy again. They keep trading items here. No one's been able to establish control.
Oh, nice. Just Sirius keeping the angle. Like STRONGSAGE walks into his crosshair and just click at the right moment.
Yeah, the frags have been going in the way of Sirius and STRONGSAGE. I think he's starting to panic a little bit here. He doesn't really know what to do, and it feels like he's just. I mean, he needs to find an opening into this, but the question is, what's that gonna be? I mean, Rob, what do you think? What does he have to do? Like, he needs to get a good rotation, of course, but how can you achieve that when Sirius constantly damages you like this?
Yeah, like what he now does is, yeah, the jump was a big mistake. Like, you have to get more the horizontal speed with Athena if you play at such a heavy hitter. And yeah, like this, attack and retreat. It is a way to claw back, but
5-minute warning.
Yeah, as long as Sirius takes those major items, it's just very difficult for STRONGSAGE to get back in.
Yeah, it is, and we're just hitting off the 5-minute mark here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Sirius is a beautiful forehead, and he gets the 5th frag. 35 health left. Just in time.
Yeah, if he now had a hook, he has the shotgun, but he doesn't have a hook.
Oh, he doesn't pick up the heavy.
No, like he's certainly searching for the refrag, because before he died, he did actually amazing damage.
That's still ballsy though.
Yeah, but it's the way to get back in. Like he's playing a light, so he's investing his stack to do damage and then try to get the refrag. But Sirius is not letting him. It's
no, Sirius is sitting like a truck right now, and I don't know, man. 7-0. STRONGSAGE hasn't even been able to get a toe into the door, and I'm wondering here what the American can do. Honestly, he's 4 minutes away from getting eliminated from the tournament, and we have seen a comeback on this map before with this score, but it's extremely unusual, and not with these champions either. Sirius has that vision that he can just delay so much. He knows that he is that he has a massive advantage right here, and he doesn't really have to do much. See, he just pops the vision, you know, just pops it to like see where he is.
Yeah, and we do see like Sirius is also like he is a real hit scan heavy player himself, so he also just knows precise the movement to not give an easy angle up to his opponent.
Yeah,
like he's as soon as STRONGSAGE has the rail in hand, Sirius is just using his dancing mechanic to evade the damage.
Yeah. And a beautiful rail finish there from Sirius, securing his 8th frag. And Rob, I don't know, man. That's the 9th frag coming in. Very low here, though, but still, that's a huge gap to cover now. And I do think that it's looking extremely grim for the American. We'll see, though, how he manages, how he decides how he decides to build up these last 3 minutes here. Like I said, Sirius popping that vision very as soon as it's up, he pops it, and he's using it in a way to like, well, yeah, he's using it exactly the way he should. And that's the 10th frag. And I also feel like STRONGSAGE's hooks haven't really been working out for him movement-wise.
No, like those up close, like these should be difficult, but Sirius is just matching them with his tracking skills. So, yeah, awesome game by Sirius.
That's just serious aim showing like how he's just showing how good his aim can really be. His aim is absolutely fantastic sometimes, and this is like Marcus had. I keep saying Marcus, but yeah, StrongSage had no chance in that last. I mean, like I said, he didn't even get a finger into the door. Like, no chance whatsoever. So yeah, interesting to see. And yeah, that's StrongSage eliminated from the tournament. What's that? Top 8 now? He finishes top 8. Sirius moves on to top 6. If I'm not mistaken. I could be talking out of my. You know what? But
I'll just say yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I don't know. You might be right. Yeah, we're going onto a quick break, and then we jump right in to the next match, which will be.
I know it's Seneca.
Yo. Okay. Zanaku.
And
someone else.
He wrote it to you here before. In like Discord.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Seneca
versus Nasfa. Okay, right.
There we go. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's the current information, and this time it will stay the current information, but because this is the very last match that will be played today. So, see you guys in a bit.